Here's the thing though, with all this amazing stuff comes a new level. And one thing I want you guys to write down or at least internalize here is every time you level up to a new level, guess where you are? At the bottom of that new level. So the saying of you're starting over is not really correct. It's not accurate. You're not starting over. You're on a new level. You're way ahead of the game than most people. He's not a new sales rep, right, in the auto industry. He's not starting over. He just leveled up. So it means he's at the bottom of that new level, right? Meaning what got him here necessarily won't get him to the next level. Now he has to add layers. Now he has to add leadership traits and qualities. Now he has to take a higher level of responsibility. Now he needs to not only maintain his results, but also maybe start to help others close deals. Now there's different levels to this, right? So every time you level up, there's a little bit of that lag period where you almost have what's happening, which is things slowing down, you just being almost comfortable because it's almost like you've conquered the level you're on, to kind of paint an analogy for you guys, right? And what happens is you got to do what it says behind me over here. It's blurred out by this incredible camera, but the black says pressure and the red says pressure is a privilege. So right now, let's just say, I know this is not the case, but I'm just going to use you as an example because I know you don't care. Let's say is comfortable right now, right? He doesn't have that pressure in his environment, whether it's the home life or whether it's at the dealership, at work, in the business. What does he have to do? If he knows pressure is a privilege, what does he have to do? He has to manufacture that pressure. He has to create that pressure. It's on you to create the pressure, to manufacture the pressure. People won't do it for you. Your management won't do it for you. If you're an entrepreneur, nobody will do it for you. You're on your own. Good luck. Entrepreneurship is a very solo game, right? You can have business partners, you can have everybody else as well, but it's you and your mind every single day. You wake up with yourself and nobody's going to hold you accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable at the highest level. You can have things like this. This is all great. You can have networks like this. You guys can all connect with each other. You can have mentors. All that's great. But at the end of the day, it's you and you have to manufacture and create pressure for yourself in your life, in your business. And again, pressure is a privilege. That being said, if you're leveling up, if you're crushing goals and targets, and now you're comfortable, you're in this sphere, you're like, this dealership is mine. This is my world. I own this. I got the front desk. I'm getting compliments left and right. The back end gross is ridiculous. Every car I sell, we're closing them on, I don't know, 5K on warranties or whatever, right? I'm loving this. This is all great. I'm getting compliments, but I'm in this new level now. I have this new identity now. So now you're at the bottom of that new level, which means you got to turn it up. You got to set some standards for yourself, set some goals and targets for yourself, and realize this is my new level. And how can I create the pressure now? And you create pressure by going up to your manager and saying, hey, dude, listen, I've been doing good here. And I think you recognize that. And I appreciate you guys for all the opportunity you've given me. Always compliments, flattery. We know that in sales. I appreciate that. The opportunity you guys have given me to actually do what I've done here. That being said, I'd actually like to take on more responsibility. So as I'm closing more deals, as I'm doing my thing with my prospects, how can I help you? How can I help make your job easier? We have a new sales rep over here. You want me to shadow and let him shadow one of my sales? You want me to help him a little bit? You want me to, help anybody with my process and what I do? Anything I can help you with? Go to the finance department. Hey guys, how can I help you here? How can I make your life easier? Anything you need from me? Okay, great. Go to the service guys. Go to the parts department. Hey guys, any connections you guys need with the sales department? How can I create that for you guys? How can I create that bridge? How can I help you? How can I be of value here? Creating pressure, because one of those guys at some point is going to turn around and ask you for a favor or ask you for help or take you up on your offer. Now that adds more pressure to you. It's more stuff on your plate, and people try to avoid that, but that's actually a good thing, right? There's a funny saying: if you have something that needs to get done, absolutely must get done, who do you give it to? You have two options: somebody who has nothing in their calendar, has nothing to do that day, or somebody who's extremely busy. If you have something that needs to get done, it's critical, who do you give that project to or that task to? It's exactly that. You give the task to the person who's extremely busy because they understand priorities. They understand getting things done. They understand deadlines. There's a reason they're busy. They already have a lot of tasks and projects on the go. Maybe they delegate it to somebody else, but make sure it gets done because they're a great leader too, right? But the person who doesn't do anything, has nothing going on, has nothing to do, I guarantee you they're going to waste their day and not get it done at the end of the day. And if they do, they'll just throw something together, right? Point being, I know I'm rambling on this. You want to create pressure in whatever way is possible for you, right? Put yourself more out there. Start to elevate yourself into this new level, into this new sphere that you've stepped into. Make sense?